Well, hello and welcome back. Let's get on to it. So I already went ahead, got a couple of fluid buffers here, the industrial ones, holding up 2400. That's going to be the crude oil coming in. So most of the pipe work is done over here. These are still the plastic, and then it feeds out the side. Then it's going to split out towards the left to come and feed to the rubber. Now the stackable one over here we're going to do in just a moment. And then it's just going to come down and connect into these extra ones. Because the thing is, I'm going to be running a bit short on the crude oil. What's that byproduct? Oh, wait a minute. Heavy oil residue. So I'm going to be running a bit low on that, so I'm going to have to take that into account as well. But for the moment, let's just come and get this done real quick. So horizontal to vertical. It's not going to allow me to snap it there, is it? Okay, so that one is a little bit too close, but let's go with noodle. Just get that one in there as well. And this one is going to come out this side. Just go straight there. It's my horizontal to vertical. Come on, snap in place. There we go. And just go straight in there. Why is it being so finicky with me today? Come on, there we go. So this pipeline is actually supposed to be splitting into two, because we're going to have some of the oil being sent over this side and then some of it sent over this side as well. So I think let me get my junction in place before I continue here. Can get this one placed, let's say around that side there. Then this one is just going to go down and connecting to there as well. So that is that side. Over this way, we're just going to go, sorry about that, just go straight all the way back. We should be good for this one. Where's the other connection? Just a bit more straight. Got another section there. And now we're just going to go downwards. Go straight through this side. Come on, just snap correct. Can't wait to get these power lines sorted out. Would be so much easier, but the poor power network. The reason why I want to get this done as quick as possible is I want to start sending the trains over, and if I can do that, we should be good to go. Right, so all of that oil is being fed out correctly. We got the pipeline from the rubber, the oil that's coming from that side will do that in section now. It's gonna come out this side and then feed down this way, because we don't have anything coming out except for the petroleum coke over here. So that's the belt on the right hand side. The belt on the left hand side here is going to be in two sections, because we're getting 120 per minute. So every 6 machines I've decided to split it. So we got 6 on this side merging up and flowing that way, and then the other 6 are merging up this way. And then it just slightly goes up here and then just goes along the top of the mergers there. So that is going to be the plan, to get everything out as quick as possible. So then with that one done, this is done. Just want to double check everything. Just get this one out as well. So this pipeline is just going to go straight through. I think we can take it all the way over there and then make a turn. So it shouldn't be in noodle. Right. Then over this way, we're just going to continue along this entire end. Is that correct now? No. Let me just quickly get this one down. And then we should be good to get all of the junctions in place as well. So we should have gone over to this side. Right, let me just continue along like this, just straight on down. And it's a lot of machines. This is crazy. But the production is going to be worth it. That is definitely for sure. I'm gonna start moving the aluminum production as well over towards the left hand side of the building. See how I can incorporate the stacks into it. And I think this should be it for all of the oil. So I already went ahead, I connected everything up that side. There at the back there's a iron node over there, that's going to be a pier node. If we use a Mark III, I think we can feed enough to get all of these production over here for the steel ingots fed with that one machine over there, and maybe a bit brought over there with the truck station. But I think that's going to be it for all of the oil production. Just have to send everything into a storage. So let's start here at the back side. We got plastic coming in over here. I think we can do it like this. Then let's bring it, maybe let's say around here. Then wrap it back around the side. And then we just have to go with stackable variants as well. Just to make sure it's going to be all neat and tidy. You can go over there. Let's add one maybe around the middle. Just need to nudge it into the correct spot. Then I think it needs to go over there. Just nudge it in place. Let's see if that's gonna work out. You can go directly over there. It's gonna slope downwards a tiny bit. I'll fix that with the wall. But for now, I could just get everything placed over this side. Just for the sake of sanity, since I did it over that side. Let's just make the bend correct here as well. Come on, why are you snapping weird? You can go directly over there. So it doesn't really need to go with two belts, just the way it is. And then I'm going to do exactly the same there with the petroleum coke. Hopefully I placed this correct now. Oh, that's just perfect. Except for the top one, that one doesn't want to work out. No. So it's going to be a little bit too close, so I'm going to have to bring this one up a bit. Just by one. And then I think over this side we can just bring it up one as well. Is that going to be too close? No, it works. And you can snap on there and then directly in there. Okay, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind as well for our petroleum coke coming out. Interesting thing is, I want to decide now where am I going to add it. So let's come and get this. Go straight in line with the merger, then go out the 2 spaces. Then how high does this have to be? 2 or 3? Definitely going with the Mark 5 as well. So it needs to be 3 high in order to go there. Then we need to bring it down. I wonder if a lift is going to work for this. This one can actually go back a tiny bit. So we should be directly in line with the merger. And the 1, 2, so it should have been there. Just double check it. Okay, I don't think it needs to go up that high. Just bring you down a tiny bit. Yes, okay, that's gonna look a bit better. So let's get you down with the lift. Going to need a Mark 5 as well. No, that's not gonna work then. Right, so we can slightly bring it down using the conveyor poles then. So I'm wondering, can I go directly down like this? And we bring it down once again. From there we can bring it down and then just feed it in there. Okay, so that's going to be one side. I think we might have to add a higher one there. And let's just get that one correct. Then it also needs to come down one more. So it should be over this side. Just go back. Okay, that's going to be 2 as well. Yeah, it was too high then. in order to get it into there. So just rotate you and bring you over. Goes 2 up. Let's see if this is gonna work. So you need to bend into there, then over to this side. Go down, down again. Well, not down, this is going straight and feed into there. Oh, perfect. Just have to speed up this one belt over this side. And over here as well. Alright, perfect. So we got petroleum coke coming out. We got plastic going in there. And now then just for our plastic, oh, not the plastic, the rubber production. This has to go over this side. And we just need mergers. I think I'm gonna face it towards this direction. We can bring it out over here and just give it a nice little bend to go in there. You can go like that. I think we can go with Mark 3. That should be good. Come on, go in there. Right, then you go this side and you come in. So for over this side, let's continue with this since it does look a lot neater. Should be, I want to say around over there. Then we can go too high. Turn facing around this side. We'll keep with the 2. Go with the Mark 3 then. Because I don't think we need a much quicker belt than this. So this one needs to change. How many snapping points? I think that's the issue. Should have been just by 1. Alright, so this should work out now. All neat and tidy. All of the rubber also flowing in, so that is going to be it for oil refinement. So then now we're going to start with aluminum. And hopefully, when we start up this bottom section, because I want to do the train soon, we need to bring in the crude oil as well as the ingots for the iron, copper. Need to bring the concrete over this side. Definitely start up our steel production and start getting these other factories shut down. We're still doing way good on power. I haven't seen any problems at all. If I can just find a power pole here. So 24,900 megawatt. We are still running good. Definitely don't have to worry. But as soon as we connect this entire factory up with the wires and connect it to power, that might be a different story. Now then, for the aluminum production, I went ahead, so it's 10 foundations out that side and 14 from each point over here as well. We're gonna get the refineries placed down here because the train is coming from that side. It's the bottom rail. It's gonna turn towards this side, come and offload all of the bauxite as well as some water, then wrap around back again and just merge up back to his line. So let's see if we can quickly get our refineries down. That's going to be a total of 13 that we were using there by the aluminum production. So let's just keep with that amount as well. And then everything should be working out for the batteries. Now this last one over here, I'm not going to place it down. We'll use that section to bring some water out. Also do want to get some industrial water holders for this. Our fluid buffers. So let me just get this one like that. Just nudge it in closer. Should be over there. And then just how many more? Just need 2 more. Just going closer. This should be fine. And this is also gonna leave us with gap in order to bring over the belts as well as the pipelines. So let's go over what we need. It's going to be sulfuric acid. You know what? This is taking up water. Why not turn these 2 refineries around then? Thing is, we can use one of these machines doing our aluminum scrap in order to send water out towards this side and feed enough into this. Then we don't have to worry too much. Yeah, I think this is going to be a better option. So let's go with sulfuric acid at 100 a minute. Then the next 2 machines are going to be aluminum scrap. That's going to be 360 each. And then over this side, now we're going to do alumina solution. So we do need 180 water per machine. I really do hope we can send enough water over. I do know that over there by the little quartz factory, there's another one of those water extractors, so I can still send another rail over this side if I really need to. But let's just copy and paste it on all of these machines real quick. Definitely not too bad. We should be able to do everything that we need to. It's only going to be to connect all of the production to each other. So we're producing silica over this side as a byproduct, which we're gonna have to send out over this side. Now we'll still get a couple of quartz delivered this side just to ramp up the production. So the truck route is just gonna change from over there to somewhere around this side. Transportation will also be really soon because I want to get this factory turned on. That was a bit laggy. Why is that happening? It's fine over here. Just this one point that was a bit weird. That's so strange. Right, so sulfuric acid, alumina solution. So all of you have to merge together now. I think let's do it from over there. If we can quickly get all of the silica merged into one. I think we can do it with that one as well, and then we'll merge it up on this line somewhere. Take a look at how much silica we're producing, but I'm quite sure we added another 225 silica onto that other production. So let's go with the Mark 3 melt in between. Come on, don't be snapping in the wrong places for me. Go over there, bring you this side as well. Then now for this one, it's gonna turn in there. Perfect. Oh, that is just perfect. Now this one does seem to be a little bit off. But I mistakenly placed my refinery was on this one when I was trying to snap them together with that pole there. So just move it back once, should be good. Not really a massive problem. It is quite a bit of a problem if you have to remove all of the machines and move them at once. Okay, so you just have to go to alumina solution as well. So that's going to be 50. And we got how many machines here? We got 8 machines doing that. So 80. No. 50 times the 8 machines that's doing that. So we got 400 silica flowing in this side, and then 120 bauxite a minute. So that's going to be 960. So over for our alumina scrap, even these machines should actually be turned around, because it takes in the alumina solution that I'm going to bring from over there, and the rest is going to be sent over that side. And you know what, let me turn these 2 machines around as well. We'll feed the water into the sulfuric acid itself. Right, so just get aluminum scrap and aluminum scrap. Then it's going to be easier as well to feed this into the next section of the factory. Okay, let's see here. So this is going to be alumina solution and coal. So just so that I remember that there's something that's going to be loaded in before I place down any pipe network, should do it like this. And then let's go to pipeline junctions. We can get one placed down right over here. No, don't do that. Over this side. It's going to be for the alumina solution. But I think what I might do, since we need to bring water to the side as well, I'm gonna bring the water down this way and then curve it in there. All of the alumina solution gonna have to come right underneath the lifts there. So these should be, let's get it like this. is going to be a little bit compact for most of these. Then you need to connect up on that side. Same with you. And just keep track of what I'm doing over this side here. Should be that one as well as this side. Okay, should be there, and then this one. And the very last machine here at the end. Let's see if this pipeline is going to work out. So this is going to be all of the alumina solution. Let me go with the Mark II. Needs to be feeding out all the way between the machines, and then we'll see where we're going to join it up. And then send it out into the next two refineries. And we also have to send some around for the battery production inside the blenders. So that's also something to keep in mind. Right, good. So we got the pipeline running right underneath, right through there. And then this one is alumina scrap. And this one is still alumina solution as well. So let's just quickly connect these on up. Can connect on there. And then you connect into that side. Then I think what we should be doing, connect that one up there and this one around the side here. So all of that is going to flow through this side. Going to be 120 times the 8 machines, 960. We can split this little section right in between there. So just bring it out with a tiny little S-bend and just merge it into this section. Right, there we go. So we got a total of 4 machines flowing in this side, and then another 4 machines flowing in this side here. I think if that is going to be the case, how much do we actually need for the side? So we need 480. Total of 480. So the 4 machines times the 120. I'm just doing it this side. It is going to be correct. So we can break this one down. I think let's remove that section. So this is going to be the alumina solution that we're going to be sending out towards the blender side of the facility. Just bring it out like that. Right, so that's going to have to be water. This is going to be water being produced. Is this correct? No, it takes up water. Okay. So this is going to work out along with the sulfuric acid then. What's it, 240 or 120? 120, okay, so we can go with the pipeline Mark 1. In through all of these, and then let's just go with a Mark 2. The water comes around this side here between all of these machines. Now we just need to bring it up and around this side. I think I'm gonna bring the pipeline above here, because the train stations normally have 2 input sides, so I can have the other train coming around this side and then just directly feed it high enough so we don't have to worry about using pumps. Also going to need fluid buffers, so I'm going to have to extend it out a tiny bit here as well, the building. So let's just go with another 2 foundations on this side, so we can get something stored up here as well. Alright, so let me just make sure these pipes are connected. That's connected. Everything that needs to be fed out is being fed out, except for the aluminum scrap. This is going to have to go not with a merger actually. Or not with a splitter, it should have gone with the merger. No. I'm the one that's mistaken. This is the input side. Oh my goodness, sorry for that. So this definitely has to be a splitter then. Go there and there as well. So now over this side we're going to have to add another lift, because we need to bring in the sulfur as well. Go with another splitter and another splitter over here. Starting to wonder. I wonder how much gap is underneath the floor. Then I might actually add the truck station over there and brought it up there through the wall. Or through the floor, not through the wall. I think I'm not going to mess around too much with that. So let's see if we can maybe figure it out to turn facing around this side. I think it might be somewhere around here. Let's go with 2. There we go. That's not too bad a bend. Then let's bring you out a bit further. Just gonna make smaller sections if I need to turn it. Go like that. So this side is definitely have to come up a bit higher as well. So the pipe is gonna come right next to this then. So we need to add another one. No, not over that side. It should be a little bit further back. Right, so this is going to get a bit tricky. Just get that one up to just too high. Let's even use just 1. I think that is good. Can I use the pipeline one? No. You have to come and select it from the menu. Right, so let's go up with 2. See if this pipeline might work out. Perfect. That is perfect. So this side, are you gonna miss the merges? Yes, it is. So I'm just gonna bring it back a tiny bit further this side. So we need to go 3 high. Face it turning towards the side over there. That's where all the fluid buffers are gonna be. Let's go 2, 3. Okay, so you're gonna bend over that side and then you're just gonna feed directly into there. So it's gonna run across from this belt on top of the mergers and then come down, feed into the machines for the alumina scrap as well as the sulfuric acid over this side. And then we're still getting a byproduct of water as well that we're gonna have to get rid of. It's going to be on this side here. So this other 120 will send around and back into this pipeline over this side maybe. And seeing since I ran out of copper sheets, I think I'm going to end it here for today. And then we'll just continue on then the next episode and fully complete the aluminum side of the production as well as the battery. And I'll get the trains placed down off camera. I'll add a train station over that side for the iron, copper as well as the concrete. And then for all of the crude oil being delivered over that side. So the trains will definitely be working in the next episode so we can start turning this factory on and start turning off the other smaller factories that we are not using. So I do hope you guys enjoyed and I hope to see you then in the next one. Alpha Blazed out.